I had to take a phone call from my son, but I am actually painting these shelves. So we're painting some shelves, display shelves from a new booth in Dahlonega, Georgia with Fusion Mineral Paint. I'm up on the ladder now. I just thought, you know, no time is the present. So I was doing a live of, we've been painting these, but I had to get off because my son called on my phone, and I always do this on my phone. So I got off for a minute, but I'm back. So hopefully some of you guys will get back on here, or some of y'all will get back on here and join me as we are painting. Look, I'm way up high. So I'm on a ladder thing. We're gonna have to go to the other side because we're painting the very top of this shelf. So we are painting and chatting. One of my friends saw a live where I said chatting and packing, and thought that was just so funny. Anyway, so here we are. I'm Emily with J Bowen and Company. Say hello if you're back on here. We're gonna go, whoops, back on this. I hope I don't fall off. I could literally fall off here on live stream on YouTube. I could fall right off. I'll show you what we're doing here so you can see. We've got some Algonquin wash. Look at this. Can y'all see this? I just got that all over the place. This is a wash, so it's showing it's water and paint mixed. And we're just doing a wash, kind of like a restoration hardware, Pottery Barn, like cool wooden look. That's what we're going for. This is going to display my Fusion mineral paint. So we're just painting it. If you are watching this on the replay, say hello. I'm so glad you are here. I'm back on if you were on a little while ago. This is Emily with J Bowen and Company. I am painting some shelves, so thank you for being here with me. We are painting a wash, and we're painting the inside of these shelves white, and the outside of it this Algonquin color. So we're gonna get it back over here so y'all can see what we're doing. Okay, we'll wait till some people are coming on and off and on, and had a pretty good crowd earlier, but I got a phone call from my son, so I had to go. I had to take the phone call because every time, you know, when you have teenagers, whenever they call, you always worry that there's something wrong, but luckily that's not usually the case. But as moms, you do worry that that's going on. So we are doing a paint wash right here. Welcome, Emily with J Bowen and Company. We have been painting this shelf. I'm just using some Algonquin from Fusion Mineral Paint and some water. I made a paint wash, and we are painting these display case. They're big bookcases. They're 6 foot tall. Oh, what's going on over here? I can see spots. They're 6 foot tall, and they are 11 inches wide and 11 inches deep and 4 foot wide. I'll turn it over here so you can see. Okay, here I am, y'all. Oh, that's close up. I'm sweaty and I'm hot, but hello and welcome. If you are glad to be here or you're having a good night, y'all hit that like button. Hello, everyone. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Macy. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all. I'm up here on a ladder. This is in our warehouse. You see back there? That's the same bookcase. Well, it's not the same one, but an identical one as the one I'm painting now. We've been painting this for a while now. I'm going to come down this ladder so I don't fall. So down there is my paint. I had to jump off of here just a second ago. Hello. So I'll show you what we're doing over here. I have a Coke somewhere. This is my husband's, our business, I guess. It's our business. And he has real Cokes here. So I decided to splurge and have a real Coke. I usually drink Diet Cokes, but he has real Coke, so here we are. But this is the other shelf. Here's all of the shelves I'm painting. Here, the lighting is not good, so it's looking a funny color, but it's like a taupey color is what it really is, and that's what we're painting. Hello again. Sorry I had to jump off like that. Sorry, hey Jenny, how are you? Sorry I had to jump off like that, but whenever my son calls like that, I always worry that something could be going on. So I'm gonna prop this up. Oh, my husband has set up a little light. We're going to prop this up again right here. And we're going to paint these shelves. We've already did one coat. We're going to do the second coat. Y'all, my hands are covered in paint now. Okay, we're going to get the roller. And we just finished painting. The inside of that shelf, y'all. It's looking good. And we just finished the top. So what's everyone doing today? What's going on? What is everyone doing tonight? It is 6:30 here where I am, and I'm trying to get this stuff painted because I've got to get them to my booth this weekend. So what's everyone doing? Y'all say hi. Let me know where you're from. If you've never been here before, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. That's what I always say on my videos. So I'll say it again. So we're just going to, I guess we'll just start down here, and we're going to give these a second coat. This is when the magic happens. I don't know if y'all can even see that because of the shadow. Oh, it looks so good. The second coat always looks so good. The first coat is never that impressive, but the second coat really looks nice. This is the underside of the shelves. We had to paint 10 shelves earlier. Y'all, this is a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I did a wash on the outside. I may do that next one may get all wash because it can't get because I've already done the shelves. So we'll see. So where is everyone from? Y'all put where you're from on the screen so we can see where everyone's from if you want to. We have a really great group of people here that like to get on these lives and talk, and everyone talks about what they're doing and their crafts. And we've got that new Iron Orchid design release coming up. That's going to be my next video. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Y'all are going to love the next release. I am actually supposed to get it here at the warehouse tomorrow, and I cannot wait to get that. Y'all, I'm sweating so bad. I'm going to have to get a paper towel. It's not even that hot over there, but over here it's hot because there's no breeze in this building. But over there it was actually kind of nice. I'm going to have to go get a fan. That would actually be pretty nice if I had a fan. This is pretty warm right here. Not going to lie about that. It's a little bit warm. Okay, so we're just going to, the second coat of paint, we're putting the second coat of paint. Well, I feel like my pants are coming down a little bit. Here's the second coat of paint. We're going to get that on there. And we're in business. We are in business. I hope y'all have had a good day. What have you guys been doing today? And if y'all don't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you like thrift flips and painting and arts and crafts and all that kind of stuff like that. I'd love for you to do that. If you like to share your crafts, I've got a totally free group over on Facebook. We all share our crafts, tips, tricks, techniques, all kind of fun things like that. Would love to have you there. Everyone likes to make new friends and all that. Let's see here. Lou Ann, you're working on a fall and pumpkin after dinner. Nice. Which color are you wearing? Black. Today at school we made paper Bowen, wait, who is that who's saying you made paper cookies? Okay, there's always people that say all kinds of things on here. Okay, so let's get this painted up, y'all. The second coat, I told y'all earlier, the second coat's much faster, and it is. Look how much faster it is. The first coat is a little harder because that paint's soaking in, but that second coat goes on much, much faster. And the coverage is really good. I was really wanting to paint another shelf, but I told my husband I thought I was getting ahead of myself, and sure enough, I was getting ahead of myself. I didn't think I'd be able to get that much done, but a person can dream. I don't know, that other shelf, oh yeah, I did the shelves white. I guess I might have to do the inside white. I don't know, because I did the shelves white, all of them. Maybe I shouldn't have done them all at once, but I think it'll look really nice when it's done. I could paint that other shelf a color just to show off another color or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much, see, that was pretty easy. That wasn't hard at all right there. Seemed like this took a lot less time. Earlier I was doing another live and I painted this, but this seems to not be as hard. Hey guys, if y'all can hear me, let me know. Sometimes I can't tell if people can hear me or not. So if y'all can hear me, put something down there in the comments. Say hello, what you're working on, anything, just so I know that I'm still on live, because I can't always tell if it's on, and sometimes I'm sitting here talking and it's not on live. Okay, so if y'all could do that for me, that would be wonderful, and then I know. Okay, so at least put like a heart emoji or something at the bottom if you're on, just so I can tell. I can't see when y'all put regular, look at my hands, regular likes. Okay, so here we are. We got that painted. Maybe we could go over here. I'm gonna move this ladder. Let's see here, y'all come with me. I'm gonna move this ladder back. This is what y'all were doing earlier. I had this on. I don't know if you guys were on earlier or not, but if you were, welcome back, and you weren't. If you weren't, I'm glad you're here now. So, my name is Emily with J. Bowen and Company, and we are painting some shelves for my new display booth in Dahlonega, Georgia. Here is, I hate that pole's right there. Let's see here. I'll just move this around so that pole to this ladder is out of the way. Then y'all can see, whoops, how am I gonna do this? I'm trying to get that out of the way. I hate that that's in the screen here. I don't know what the best way to do. Can y'all see that okay? I hate that, how can we get that? There we go. We're gonna get that out of the way as best as we can. Well, y'all might just have to look at that pole. Is that okay? I don't know how to do it without that. Okay, so now I think what we need to do, well, that's pretty dry. I just did it. I ended up putting white at the bottom. Let's go ahead. Where'd the white paint go? This is called casement. This is casement. The outside is an Algonquin. The outside is an Algonquin wash. I'm really afraid I'm gonna spill this. The inside is the casement. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some more right here, and we're gonna paint a second coat on the inside. Okay, here we go. This is going to be much easier, much easier than the first coat. It's much easier than the first coat because the coverage is going to be better. Okay, y'all see that? I don't know, I may have to do one more coat. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is a really pretty white, fresh white color. It's going to be good for my booth because my paint, I think, is going to show up really pretty with this white paint in the background. One of my viewers and friends, Kimberly, was like, you should do it like a museum, and some other people also chimed in and helped me. So that was awesome. Okay, thanks for saying hello so I can see who's on here. Thank you, Luann. So we're going to go ahead and do the edges here. Y'all, this is looking pretty. So we're going to do this. It's going to be nice and bright white so it looks clean and fresh, and then the paint stands out and looks really pretty. That's what we're going to do here. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a little white paint on the edge. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to have to take it off right there on the edge. Oh, I'm getting white paint. I don't want to do that. I'll have to go back over there with the wash. I think it'll be fine though. Okay, we're gonna do all the part I can do standing up first before I have to get down on the ground to finish the rest of the paint. Yeah, this is so much faster the second time. So much faster. Much easier the second time. That part right there isn't quite dry, so it's pulling it up just a little bit. You should really wait 2 to 3 hours between coats, but it's pretty dry, so it's soaking it up. So I'm just gonna paint right on top of it. I may have to run over it with one more coat of paint after this. Unfortunately, it may take one more coat. That's why I might change my mind on the next piece of what I actually end up painting. I might do the other one something different because this is kind of for the birds. But it looks pretty nice, I think. Okay. Looks like a museum. It's gonna look nice. The paint's gonna look nice. It's gonna be all, I'm telling myself it's gonna be all worth it when I finish all this work to get this done. But the roller really makes a big difference. You need a good roller when you're painting with Fusion Mineral Paint. You need to have a good roller. And I sell these on my website. I sell Fusion Mineral Paint and all these products. If you're interested in any of them, I've got them linked right there in the description. Okay. So that's pretty good. I think I linked it in the description. I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember if I did that. So now I'm just doing this bottom part down here. Here we go. I hope this dries fairly fast. It'll dry overnight. Hope it dries fast, and then the top won't be too bad to finish, I don't think. The top parts of the shelf. Okay. There we go. Okay. Y'all look at that. It's looking good. Okay. There we go. Okay. Y'all still with me here? Y'all still hanging in there? Starting to look good. It's a little bit dark. I hope y'all can see okay. Okay. Now I need to go back with my brush and go around the edges again. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the top too. Doesn't look like it got right there. Yeah, I missed a spot. It's a little bit hard to see. Haven't done the top again. Y'all, it's so much easier to do a color. I might do a color on the next one just for the heck of it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think these shelves in my booth should be matching or should they be different? What do y'all think? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go back down here again on the bottom. Giving that another coat down here on the bottom. Gonna look good. It's looking good. Let's see here. Sounds like it's starting to rain outside. I thought I finished this area, but maybe I didn't. It's getting a little hard to see. I can't remember if I did this side or not. It's all starting to run together. are you guys working on tonight? What are y'all doing? Have y'all eaten yet? Are you cooking? Have you cooked yet? My husband, I called him a second ago. He said he was cooking. So he was cooking. The kids were tired. I'm thinking, yeah, welcome to my world most of the time. He's usually at work. But now he's at work and I'm up here still working. So that's a little bit of a change for us. He's usually the one that works late and I'm usually the one at home, and he's usually telling me about all this work he's doing. But now I'm at work. I'm just touching up some of that white paint that got on here just so it looks nice. I'm gonna stir it up. It's kind of, when this Algonquin sits for a while, it gets a little bit like gray in there. Okay. What do y'all think? How's it looking? I think it's looking better. Let's see how it looks around there, around the back. I can't tell what's going on right there. It's like a little streaky. It's looking pretty good though. The back is much lighter because I put that light color on there. But y'all, I think it's looking pretty good. We've come a long way today. We've come a long way today painting. I was hoping to get done with more, get it all done, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all done. Oh, there's some more white paint there. We're just going to blend that in there. See if it blends in there. I don't know. If it's going to blend in. There's some white marks there. So we're just using some more of this white Algonquin wash. I'll put some on the back right there. That looks pretty good. I actually like that lighter color too. That looks good. I'm wondering if I should put some lighter color, or do y'all like it darker? What do y'all think? I'm gonna have to actually see tomorrow because I really can't tell if it's painted all or not. I guess when I get up to my store, I can always touch it up if it's not painted all the way. I can't tell. What do y'all think? Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna come over here. Okay, should I go with my plan? Should I go with my plan and paint the other one the exact same thing? What do y'all think? That was my plan, was to have two of them the same so they're kind of uniform. Do y'all think that would look good or not? Hello, who is out there in YouTube land? Are you out there? Who's out there? I can't tell. I just see some numbers. What color should I paint the other shelf? Should I paint it the same way and just do what I was going to do? Or do you think I should do something different? I think it looks pretty good like this, but I don't know. We'll need to get the, I guess I got to do these other white shelves over here too. I guess I don't know if I want to do those right now, or if I want to go do the paint wash on the other one. What I wish I could do is move that. Hey, I've got this thing. You know what we're going to do? We're going to try to move this because this is hot back here, and I'm going to see. Okay, y'all, do y'all think I can move this? We're going to move this shit. Okay, y'all have to bear with me. I'm going to see if I can do this without killing myself. Let's see here. Okay, here's this. I'm going to see if I can put this on here, because it's really not that heavy. If I could put this on here, I can move it. I hope I don't break this shelf in the meantime. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put this. Whoa, uh-oh. Didn't see that one coming. Let's see if I can do this. Whoa. Okay, Okay, that might have been a mistake idea. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Okay, this is too heavy. Okay. I'm just gonna have to leave it here and deal with the heat a little bit because I don't think that's a good idea. That is not a good idea. I thought maybe I can move it on this jack thing, but anyway, that wasn't a good idea. My friend is texting. Okay, there you are. Okay, did y'all see that? Did y'all see me? Okay, did y'all see that? Did y'all see me almost break this shelf? That was probably a mistake. Okay, that was, sometimes you gotta try things, but that didn't really work out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep on going here. I can't decide. So what do y'all think? Should I paint the other shelf the same? Y'all gotta help me here. Usually y'all are talkative. Should I paint the other shelf? Okay, we've got this one shelf right here. I've painted it casement and Algonquin wash on the outside. It looks pretty good. I'll show you the back side. It's more like cathedral taupe, so it's a little lighter on the back side than the front side, okay? The lighting is kind of bad. And then I'm gonna put white shelves, and then I'm gonna put my Fusion Mineral paint on there for display. I've got this other one over here. That's my dress form with my stuff on it, aprons over here. So here's the same shelf, just like this one. Should I do two the same or should I change it up? I've already painted the shelves white though, but it wouldn't be hard to paint over it. Should I paint it a color or should I paint it the same way? Y'all help me down in the comments. I can't even tell if y'all are watching this. No one is saying anything. Let me see if I have the comments turned off. Top messages. All messages. Maybe they're not showing up. No? So what do y'all think? Y'all help me out. I like to get some help here. But if not, I guess I could just paint it how it was and be done with it. The wash is pretty easy to do. I've got plenty of paint to do it. So let's see here. Oh, I guess I could just go with the same thing. I get tired doing the same thing though sometimes, that's the problem. Or, you know what I could do on the next one? I could do a dark stain. Do y'all think I should do a dark stain on the second one? For something different, that might be cool. Let's see if I can find that cappuccino stain. I've got a cappuccino stain and I don't know if I hope I ordered that cappuccino stain. I can't remember if I did or not. I don't know. Let's see what we have over here. Some of my stuff is over here. Oh, it's so much cooler over here. It's not hot at all. Stain and finishing. Ooh, there it is. I thought I had it over here. What is this? Oh, that's the white. I think I should do it the dark. What do y'all think? The dark one would be cool. Oh, I got cappuccino and heartwood. I didn't even realize I had all these colors. I don't even know if I have them on my website yet. Maybe I put them on there. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm going to get some scissors over here. Okay, there we go. Hey, listen, can y'all say anything on here? No one is talking. I don't know what's going on. Community moderation. What does that mean? Live chat on any message delay, none. Well, maybe y'all just aren't talking. I can't tell. Luann, are you still on here? Let's see here. Put user. Okay, let's see here. See if I can chat, filter all messages, hide, none. But I don't know, maybe y'all just aren't talking. Y'all usually talk to me. That's why I don't understand why you're not talking. Okay, so this is, I think we're gonna do one in a darker color just to change it up, to give it a different look. This, I don't even know if I have this. I don't even know. this stuff. This is weird. Okay, cappuccino. Oh, they're different colors. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if I got driftwood, which is kind of a gray. I've used that before. Cappuccino, that's dark, but I think that would be pretty to put on there. What do y'all think? Stain. Have y'all ever used a stain and finishing oil? Have y'all ever used this? I don't know why no one's talking. Is anyone on here? Is anyone listening? If you're listening, hit that like button so it goes up, because I cannot see if anyone, well, it's going up. Maybe you guys just aren't talking. So this is a stain and finishing oil. Let's use the cappuccino one. I didn't even realize all these ones were here, which they are. So this is cappuccino. It's a dark color. We're going to, there was some around here. Just stir it up with, okay. So we're going to, okay, maybe just now. Let's see what this is, okay. I get that. Let's see here. Chat filter all messages. Okay, so we're going to open up this cappuccino, and this is a stain and finishing oil. What do y'all think? Ooh, look at that color. That's pretty. I've never used this one. I've got to find something to stir this with. I wonder what's sitting around here that I could stir this with. I need to go get, I'll just go get, y'all can come with me. No, I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a, what do you call this thing? A stick. I'm going to get a paint stick. Stir this up. Y'all think we should just stain that cat? Ooh, that's dark. That is dark. So you paint it on and then you wipe it off. Okay, we're gonna make sure that this goes pretty far though. Should we do a dark stain? What do y'all think? We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what it looks like. We are going to see what this dark stain looks like. I'm gonna see what it looks like on here. That's kind of pretty, the dark. Let's do that. Something different. Let me get some paper towels. What y'all don't know is my husband sells about a gazillion things of microfiber towels. Whew, hot. So we're here at the warehouse. I'll show you around so y'all can see the warehouse. Looks like it's about to rain out there. Okay, so we're back over here where it's kind of hot. Well, that'll be kind of fun. That one will be a lighter one, and then we'll do one that's darker. Since none of y'all are answering, can someone please say something in the comments so I can see if the chat is working? Because no one is saying anything, and I don't understand. Usually y'all talk a lot. So I don't know if it's just not working or what is going on here. Or maybe y'all just aren't talking. Let's see here. Hi. Okay, Peggy. Hello, Peggy. How are you? Thanks for saying hello. Oh, yeah, look at this thing, too. Isn't that cool? I found that. That's going to go in my booth. I bought that online on Marketplace. Oops, I got to turn it around so y'all can see what we're doing here. Okay, guys, I'm a little nervous about this dark stain color, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Okay. We're going to paint this right here. I should probably put, no, we're going to try it on the back. Let's try it on the back first. That's a smart idea. They say to try it in an inconspicuous place. Or is it a conspicuous? I can't remember which one, what you're supposed to say. Okay, we're going to put this right here. Okay, we're going to put it right there. So we're going to see how this looks. If we don't like it, we'll just paint over it. But we're going to do that one. I got to get my paintbrush here. Okay. I wonder how the white's going to look with the real dark. What do y'all think? Okay. So maybe you guys just weren't talking. Let's see how this looks. Never used this cappuccino. We're just going to try it up here and see. Ooh, that's pretty. So the way you use, y'all, that's so pretty. The way you use the stain and finishing oil is you You put it on there and then you wipe it back. So we're gonna do this on the outside. Y'all, do y'all like that? That's pretty. And then you wipe it, then you just wipe it back. I think that's pretty. What do y'all think? Do y'all like that? Do you like that dark color? Can y'all see it? We could always do the back in that and do the front in something different. So we're just gonna paint this on and then we're gonna wipe it back. We're gonna let it soak in. Guess we should probably go with the grain of the wood. I don't know how much this is gonna take. You wouldn't think. Stain usually goes pretty far. It goes a lot further than paint. You paint it on and then you wipe it off, and then it has a built-in, it's got a top coat in it already. Do y'all like that dark color? What do y'all think? We're just doing the back for now, so if we don't like it, we don't have to do it. What do y'all think about that color? Do you like it? Huh? Hello? Hello out there in YouTube land. We're painting the, we're painting these shelving units. So you just paint it on and then you wipe it off. I haven't wiped it off because I'm letting it soak in first for a little while. And then I'm gonna wipe it off. Okay. That's pretty though, for something different. We might just do the back with this and do the front something else, I don't know. Who knows? What do y'all think? So this is what color is on the inside. I haven't done the inside yet. I was gonna do it white, but I could do it something different. What do you think, Peggy? I'm just doing the back for now just to see what this looks like, to see if we like it. I don't have to paint the sides the same color if we decide it's too dark. Because really I wasn't wanting to go dark. I just got bored of the other one. This is called, color is called Cappuccino. It's a stain finishing oil. It's got a built-in top coat. Like a built-in sealer, I guess, a built-in sealer. So it doesn't have to be sealed. You just apply it and then you wipe it away. So we're just applying it here. But I don't know what we're gonna end up doing on the sides. I can't decide if we're gonna paint it a color or we're just gonna do it the same as the other one. But I'm just playing with this now just to see how it works. Let's wipe it away and see how it looks. So you apply it on and then you wipe it away. It's an apply it and then you wipe it, and then it's got a built-in sealer. And it should dry pretty quickly when you wipe it away. If you don't wipe it away, it can take a while longer. But you know what? I'm just gonna wipe it down there so I don't waste it. That's a pretty color though. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of that color? Do y'all like that color? White or off-white? I'm not real fond of the dark wood. Paint sides of color. Okay. Well, we're just trying it out just to see how it looks. And we can definitely paint the rest of it, the sides with a color. But I'm just gonna get this on here now just to be finished, and then the back can just be dark wood. And if we don't like how it looks, I mean, we don't have to paint it the other side. In fact, I don't think I'm gonna paint the sides, but at least the back will be finished, okay? So we're just gonna do this fast. You don't have to go slow. I was going a little slow. Let's get this on. I got other things I need to be doing. Okay. Okay. So this is stain finishing oil. It looks really cool when you put it on top of paint too. So we're just gonna hurry and do this part because the main thing I want to get done is the front. But I just was kind of curious how this looked So did you see the other one, Peggy? Did you see the other cabinet? Should I do it the same, or should I paint this one, the edges in the front instead of the Algonquin like the other one, or should they match? Do you think these cabinets should match? Do you think they look better to match in my booth, or be separate, you know, like different colors, or does it not matter? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this on. We're gonna apply the rest of this real fast. So, because I'm ready to move on to the sides and the front. So, y'all start thinking about what color. Y'all, this goes a long way. Y'all start thinking about what color we should do on the sides. Because this is the back. No one's going to see the back. It's going to be against the wall. So it won't matter. But at least I got to try out the cappuccino to see what it looked like. And now we know what it looks like. It's dark, a dark brown. It's really pretty dark brown. But it's very dark brown. But now we know. But the cool thing is once you wipe it off, it's sealed. So you don't have to put a sealer on. You can put, there's a clear varnish, there's a clear one of these you can put on there. Or I think you could, yeah, I guess you just put a clear one on there. But it doesn't need it because there's already a top coat in this. You didn't see the first one? Okay, I'll have to show you the first one in a second. So I did it in the back. It's I did a wax. I'm not a wax, a wash. Algonquin wash. And so it's like a taupey color wash. And then I did the white on the inside. I was just working on that. I've been working on that all afternoon, or early evening, late afternoon, early evening. Okay. Let's see here. So, whoops, getting it everywhere. Okay, so we're almost done. This is a raw wood bookshelf. Y'all, this color is actually really pretty. It's dark, but it's really pretty. If you want a dark color on a bookshelf, this is gorgeous. If you don't want a dark one, there's other ones that are lighter. But this is a very dark one. I'm glad I used it because I didn't know, I had never used this color. And it's really pretty. But I think I'm going to do something different on the sides. And I don't know if I should just do it the same as the other bookshelf or if I should do it different. I kind of feel like it should be matching for some reason. Like it might look better if they're matching. But I don't know. I don't know why they have to match. But I feel like it might, it might look a little better if it matched. Might look make the booth look bigger and brighter. Okay. Now we're just gonna, you put it on, you apply it, and then you wipe it off. And you just wipe it off, and then it dries pretty fast if you wipe it off. If you don't wipe it off, I've heard it can take a long time to dry. Some people do that Pottery Barn look with this, and they don't wipe it off. But it's actually meant to be wiped off. And then it dries much quicker. Okay, so we pretty much got that done. I think a little bit of the edges need to be done. Okay, so who's still on here? Luann, are you still on here? I'm going to show you this. Okay, so here's how the back of it looks now. It's actually really pretty. This is the raw wood, the front. Okay, that's the front. Haven't done anything to that. This is Cathedral Taupe wash on the back. This is Algonquin on the sides and casement on the middle or the inside. You see? Peggy, are you still there? That's how it looks. So what I'm wondering is I'm going to put these in my booth. Should I do them the same so they're cohesive, or should I change it up? Can't decide. That white was kind of a beast to do, but it would probably show up well. Okay, Peggy, what do you think? So this is what we did to the outside, the back. It's really pretty. It's on my camera, it doesn't look as good to me, but it's a really rich, it's a warm brown, a warm, dark, chocolatey, like milk chocolate brown. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do, but we got to get moving on it. Hey, Gina, how you doing? I'll turn around, you can see my face. Hey, Gina, I'm painting some shelves. I need you guys' help. I can't decide what I should do. I just finished painting the back of this one with cappuccino stain finishing oil. So this is a raw wood bookshelf. It is for my new booth. This one I have not painted the inside of. This one I did a cathedral taupe on the back, okay? And it's an Algonquin. If y'all don't know what color that is, this is Algonquin right there. See that? That's Algonquin. And I did a wash on the sides of this, and then I painted this. Okay, so that's what I did. Now, on this other one, we have two options, okay? I could do it the exact same. I could do this, the second shelf the exact same, or I could do dark brown on the outside and white on the inside. Or should I do a color? Like some just random, I mean, I could do any color, like a green or red or whatever. So which one do you like the lighter one? Should I do the second one, the lighter color? Or should I do the second one dark on the outside? What do you guys think? Should I do it dark, or I should do it a paint color? Y'all help me, help vote, because I can't decide what is going on here. I can't decide myself what I want to do, but I do know I need to put a little bit more of this on there. Dark brown or black? Yeah, originally I thought about doing a black. I could certainly do a black and just have something totally different. I just can't decide. You like the darker one? One of you likes? Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more stain on here. I like light stain on the sides. See, there you are competing. Now I can't tell. I'm just painting. This look kind of dark right there, so it looked like it was kind of gray, so I'm just putting a little bit more wash right there to cover up the gray part. So you like the light one, you like the dark one, dark brown. Okay, y'all are all saying different things. I can't decide. So I think I need to do white though on the do y'all like the white on the inside so the paint shows up? Or does it not really matter? What do you think? Yes, I'm putting my fusion paints are going on these shelves. That's why I painted it white on the inside so it would show up really good. Paint jars, yes. I'm putting paint jars. I just got paint all over my hands. So I'm putting paint jars on there. So it'll be like this, but with a lid. So I think the paint will look pretty on the white. What do y'all think? Then I'm going to have 6 shelves, so it'll be like paint, 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 like that. Yeah. You decide. You like the white. Yeah, the white. I know, I just can't decide. I know, that's why I like to talk to y'all sometimes. Y'all help me decide. Those, y'all remember when I made those, what is it? Those prints on I took some music sheets and I put some like cloches on them on bird cages, and I framed them with like a pink frame, like a pink mat and a gold frame. Anyway, I'd sold one of them, and then someone bought 3 of them. I sold them for $29.99 each. Yeah, the problem is I've already painted the shelf white. I really think the white might look better because I saw a bunch of people some people had dark shelves or dark backgrounds, and it was a little bit harder to see the paint. But I don't know. I think I'm probably going to stick with white, although it's kind of a pain. Okay, so the only thing I could do is I could paint it black on the inside. I could paint black on the outside and then white on the inside. That would give it a different look. The only thing I'm thinking of is, should they match? Do y'all think it's important that the shelves like match, or is that not important? Y'all let me know what you think, because I'm taking just a little break because I'm hot. So y'all let me know what you think. Do you think that they should match in my booth? I was kind of thinking that would look good to match, or does it not matter? I think they should match. Okay, okay, well then, if they're gonna match, they're gonna be next to each other. So yeah, they probably should match. Okay. That solves it then. Then I think they look better matching. So then I'll just do the light one. But at least we got to see what it looked like. But you know what we're going to have to do? We have to go get some more water, because I'm going to pour some more of this in there. We're making a wash. Put some paint in there. We got to go get some water from the bathroom. Yeah, I think they should match too. But I don't think it matters that the back is different. We were just playing around. Okay, so let's go. We're going to come in here and we're going to get some water. You'll have to go into the bathroom with me. It's kind of weird, but we're just getting some water in the sink. Okay, so here we go. This is my husband's office. Okay, here we go. Oh, it is so nice. Ooh, what happened? Where'd it go? Okay, sorry about that. It's so hot and it's so cool in here. We're just gonna fill it up with some water. We're putting a lot more water than we're putting paint. So there was already some in there. Okay, y'all helped me out. I thought they should match. I am reading the chat. I am reading it. But I'm also painting, so, you know, I can't read every single second that we're on here. Okay, so now we're going to stir it up a little bit. Looks kind of like chocolate milk. Y'all see that? Looks like chocolate milk. It's really pretty color. It's really popular to do this and then put a stain finishing oil on it, and people like to do that, and it looks kind of like Pottery Barn. Okay, so I'm gonna come back in here and see what they have to drink. I'm gonna get a water. Here's my husband's office in here. He likes blue, so his office is blue in here. Okay. Okay, so now we're back in motion. I need some water because I'm really thirsty. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to use this stain finishing oil. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is Algonquin, the wash. And we're going to paint the outside of it. And then we'll paint the inside white. It's kind of a beast to paint the inside. It's a lot of work, but it looks good. Okay, here's this one over here. Here you go. And here is the other one. I guess I need to move some of that stuff. I need to put my husband will probably get mad if I get it all dirty, so I've got to get some stuff, some paper underneath there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, can y'all see this stuff? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so I've got to get some cardboard and put under there, and then we're going to do that wash, and then they'll match and they'll look cool. I thought that let's see here. At least we don't have to do the back. The back's already done. We gotta get a paintbrush. Where is the paintbrush? This paintbrush is not as big. Okay, here we are. Okay, I'm back. I am back, and we are going to do this wash. So this is the Algonquin. Oh, kind of got that wet. We are making over these bookshelves for my booth. This is a wash. If it's too light, I may need to add a little bit more paint. I think it's pretty good. You just do whatever ratio you want, but it's basically a lot more water than it is paint. And then you get a wash, basically like a stain. It basically makes a stain out of paint by putting a lot more water with the paint. And this is going to look kind of like that, kind of like what's popular at, let's say, like Restoration Hardware, Pottery Barn. This color is kind of like a taupey color. And you just paint it on. It's really thin. And the good part is it goes on it's really easy and it's really fast. And then it comes out looking high end. What do y'all think? Y'all like how this is looking? You like it? I think it's gonna look good when it's finished. And the paint will look expensive, which it's kind of a little expensive, but it'll look high end. It'll look high end and nice. And it'll show off this color. If anyone asks, I'll be able to tell them what color it is. Algonquin, popular color. I painted some other shelves like this before too, and they looked good, and I sold them. Someone bought both of them. I really just had them for display, but someone bought them. I bought these 2 shelves for $30. I can't remember, I'm pretty sure I paid $30 for 2 shelves, and I sold them, no joke, for $500. I might have paid $60, but I'm quite sure I paid $30 for the pair. They were just like cheap looking stuff. What do you call that? Like laminate type stuff. And I put Ultra Grip, and then I painted them with this stuff, and they looked really. I painted them with Algonquin, but not a wash. I did actually. What do you call it? Just the full paint. Okay, guys, you see how fast and easy that was? If you like it like this, you can leave it like this. If you want to do another coat, you can do another coat. Either way. You could do a whitewash on the inside. That'd be faster. In fact, I might do it. But the other one I did a solid white. So you like that? Ew, I got a little bit lightheaded. Yeah, this is the Algonquin. That's what I did on the other one. It's really pretty. I wish y'all could see in person, because in person it looks like Restoration Hardware, Pottery Barn. It looks really good. I'm gonna go get my little ladder here so I can change my view so y'all can watch. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to watch. So here's the color for those of you just joining. See that? Algonquin. I guess I'm saying that right. I don't know. That's how I always pronounce it. Okay, so we're gonna move this ladder. Are y'all enjoying this live? I know it might not be the same as doing a little project or something, but I thought I might as well. So I have a choice here. I could either just watch YouTube videos, or I could talk to you guys. And I really love talking to you guys. So it's really fun talking to you guys. So those of you who weren't here just a second ago, here is the one I've already almost finished. Same Algonquin wash on the side. See that? And then I did white on the middle. And then the shelves are white. There's the shelves right there. Well, and they're over here too. So that's how that looks. Okay, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think I won't do a whitewash though, because I mean, it won't match the other one, I guess. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around. And I need to move my little dress form. So I had a booth one time before that had fusion. Okay, and I had these mannequins. I thought they were cute. I gave one of them away though, but I have some more. So one of my husband's employees makes dresses. He asked if he could have it, so I gave it to him. But I have more in my other booth. But I put those aprons on my booth, and in my booth, and I thought they looked cute. Oh, look at this. My pants feel like they're coming off. Okay. You know, you would think when you were going live to the whole world, you would look nice. But here I am in my paint clothes. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I know. Okay, I'm just going to try to be a little careful. I wish I knew where some more. Maybe I should just move it. My husband would want me to move it. Okay, I'll move this. So we do have some exciting news. Well, I don't know if my husband wants to share it yet, but we do have some exciting news. I'll share it with y'all at some point. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to move this onto this cardboard so I don't get it all over the floor. Oh. I had fun on the back though using that stain finishing oil. I'd never used that before. Hi, Jonathan from England. What are you eating, Luann? What are you having for dinner? What's for dinner tonight, huh? What's everyone eating? I had to have a drink. Okay. Okay, I'm thirsty. Where are you from in England? I've been to England one time and I loved it in England. We went all over England. We went to, of course, London, but then we went, I guess not all over England, but we took a day trip to Bath. We took a day trip to York, and we took a day and went to Oxford, and then we went to all the Cotswolds. I don't probably pronounce it right, but we went all over there. I don't know where Manchester City is. What part of the country is Manchester City? Okay, so this is the fun part. Chicken eggplant, mac and cheese. Well, that sounds good. I've never made that in my life. Did you make that? That sounds kind of fancy. Okay. That's impressive. Okay, y'all got it? You can see the shelf now. Okay. So, we're going to put on this Algonquin wash right here. Okay. So, it's really easy. You can make a wash out of any mineral paint and out of any milk paint. Just put a lot more water in there than you do paint. If it's not dark enough or whatever, add more paint. But be careful, because if you put too much paint, it might be too dark. So, but this gives you that, that restoration hardware, high end. It's kind of a taupey color. It's kind of modern color, and it's really, I think it's really pretty. Sorry, I had a little lapse. I couldn't think about what color I wanted because I was just so sick of painting that white. But we're on the home stretch now. So we're just going, and see how easy it is? The cool thing about painting a wash is it's much faster because you don't have to have as much paint. But I think this will look kind of like a museum. I kind of want to give it like an art gallery type feel. What do y'all think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, I can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, you love the USA. Where have you been to the USA? And if so, where? Well, I loved England. I really didn't know if I would really love England. I don't know, for some reason, I just didn't know I would. But my brother had gone and they really liked it. And so then we went and we loved it. I loved England. London, oh, it's so nice. And all the towns around, it's so beautiful. If you've never been to England, you should go to England. So the last time I went overseas, last year I went overseas. I went to two places. I took 2 trips overseas. I went to, the first trip I really couldn't decide. I had been dying to go to Portugal, but I really didn't know anything about Portugal, but I really wanted to go there. But I also really wanted to go to Spain, and I couldn't decide. So I took a trip with my husband in May to Portugal, and then I went to Spain with my mom and my son. So I went to 2 different trips. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you. It looks really cool. I think it'll look really cool. The other one looks really nice. And you see how easy it is? That's why I wanted to do a wash. You're right, though. I wonder if I should do a whitewash. It would be so much easier. But it wouldn't be as good of a contrast, you know. The white really pops with the real white color really pops good, I think. So I'm down here on the floor. I don't know if y'all can see this part, but I'm doing the base of it. But it's really fast. You can see how fast you can do a wash. And if you don't like the color, you can, and you want it darker, you can just add, you know, another coat. And if you want a different color, you can just, you know, do a lighter color on top of it or whatever you want to do. And of course, y'all know I sell all these paints. If you're interested in any of these paints, you can go on my website, www.jbowenandcompany, free shipping for the Fusion Mineral Paint, and you can purchase any of these paints or supplies. I love Fusion Mineral Paint. It's a great paint, and I'm excited to open a booth in Dahlonega, Georgia. It's a brand new store, Angry Mamas, and I'm excited to carry this paint there. Okay, how's it looking, guys? Can y'all see it? Okay, so now we have to do this side. I'll turn it over here so y'all can see it. It's really not heavy. Oh, I just got paint on the back of the cappuccino color. Okay, I think y'all can see that now. What do y'all think? Okay. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. I want y'all to know that I really love doing these lives. If I didn't have to work my regular job, I would probably do a live every single day. I would probably just stay on here and paint with you guys, because it's so fun to talk and get some feedback and some, you know, inspiration and conversation. Oh no, I spilled it on the floor. Otherwise, what I do is I just watch YouTube or whatever, or talk on the phone, I guess. That's what I usually do. But this dries really fast because it's in raw wood. So it's going to soak up really good. You'll still see that wood grain, which is nice. And then you'll just be like a really, oh look, it's smearing some of that finishing oil, but that's all right. Okay, let's see here. You can see where it's soaking into the paint. Y'all liking how it's looking up? Or looking like? Sorry. Okay, let's do the bottom. So I have been painting my whole entire life, pretty much. I loved painting when I was a kid. I painted and I painted and I painted, and I really got into painting when I was in high school. I painted all through high school. I painted all through college. And then I went to law school, so I kind of stopped painting there for a minute. And then after I got out, I started painting again. And then I had kids, so I kind of stopped for a little bit, or I had my first child, and then I kind of got back into it again before when my oldest son kind of grew up a little, got a little bit older, and had a little more time. I was telling y'all earlier that my husband, he has a bunch of pallets, he always has those wooden pallets. So years ago, when all that pallet stuff was so popular, I could always get him to bring home pallets, and I got into woodworking and cutting stuff and making stuff. But then I had two kids right in a row. Thank you. I had two babies right in a row. They're 17 months apart. They're now 9 and 10, so they're older. But I didn't really have much time to paint, as you can imagine. How far is my booth? My new booth it's about 20-something miles. It's about 30 minutes from my house, about 20-something minutes from my house. So it's not too bad. It's in a beautiful mountain town called Dahlonega, Georgia. And it's a little tourist town. It's one of the first places in the United States where they found gold. And so they have a gold mine there, and then there is all kinds of like gold related stuff, but there's a bunch of shops, restaurants. There is a university. It's called University of North Georgia. It is one of the only military schools in the United States. There's not too many military schools, but that's one of them. So anyway, now I'm trying to move this shelf again, but I'm afraid I'm going to tip it over. I don't know if that's a good idea. So, because the problem is it's wet. But it's not like regular paint because it's a wash. I'll just move it again. There we go. I wanted y'all to be able to see because it's a wash. It just doesn't matter. I can just paint over it. It's weird how when you do a wash and you paint over it, it gets real white, but then it soaks in like a stain. I think that's kind of weird. It's looking good though, isn't it? So now what we got to do is now we got to go over there and get my white paint. Okay. One of you guys said something. I didn't see what you said. Let's see what you said. Did you say earlier that you haven't gotten the... No, my IOD release is coming tomorrow. So when we get... I ordered the very first day we could. 18 minutes after it was released. And anyway, it was shipped. And it's supposed to come in... Like, that's what some of you guys don't know. We get the IOD release right before it comes out. And so we don't have much time. So we basically have to start getting our projects, do the first part of the projects, the painting part and all that, before we get our transfers and all that. So that's what I do at least. I start painting, and then when I get my transfers and stuff, I can just add them to my projects. So I've been trying to do 1 or 2 paint things a night just to get it done because I don't have much time. And because also this booth release plus all my regular work is really getting in the way. Okay, but it's set to deliver tomorrow and I can't wait. Okay, so now this is casement, and we're going to put it on here. So this is a really good roller. The trick with Fusion is you don't want to put too much on your brush or your roller. If you put too much, you're going to see the brush strokes. So it's better to have fewer brush strokes, two light coats than one heavy coat. So the first coat never looks that good. But once you get the second coat on there, it looks really good. I know it. Yeah, I haven't even gotten mine yet. That's what I'm saying. I was a little upset because I ordered in the first 18 minutes. And a lot of other people have already gotten theirs, but I ordered a big order because the Christmas stuff sells. So I got a big order because those transfers always sell out. So if you want any of the IOD stuff, especially the transfers, you better get them quick because they do sell out. All the Christmas sells out, the molds. I have a feeling that this is going to be, y'all are going to love these molds or all of it. The molds, the transfers, the stamps. Like sometimes the stamps I like, but I don't love. I love the stamps on this one. I love all the stamps. And there's so many things you can do. And this year they put the release out earlier. So the cool thing is there's more time to make Christmas crafts and stuff like that. Oh no, I'm stepping on my, here we go. I have to wipe that off. So y'all are really gonna love it. I gotta tell my husband that the stuff is coming tomorrow. I haven't told Loved last year's retro trend. Oh yeah, you mean the Home Sweet Home ones or whatever? I like those too. I just haven't had enough time to play with everyone. But yeah, I love that Home Sweet Home transfer set. And I have I have more of those left. Always when a new release comes, a lot of people will buy the old release too, the older stuff. And so I made sure to stock up on, some of the older stuff. So what happens, stuff goes out of stock and then comes back into stock. And I stocked up on a lot of stuff because a lot of people will, want to buy them. Maybe they don't buy them first, or they don't even know about IOD at first. And then when the new release comes, they see it, they fall in love, and then they want to buy some of the old stuff or whatever. They just decide to buy it, I guess. I have a lot of that stuff, some of the older ones, some of the really pretty ones I didn't have before, and some that I had sold out. But I have some more of those retro ones. If I just had, I'm telling you all, if I didn't work full time, I could really do a lot of fun stuff. I could really do a lot of fun stuff. Who's on here? This thing's kind of dark. Okay. Yeah, so I hope it comes tomorrow. At first, everyone had gotten all their emails saying it had shipped, and mine hadn't shipped. I hadn't even gotten my email until I can't remember what day it was. But it was late. Everyone else had everyone else I saw I'm making a real mess. Everyone else had gotten their notice, and I was freaking out because, if you don't have your shipment and you can't make a video, it's going to be a problem. What in the world? It's going to be a problem. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. I guess it's still wet. Weird. Anyway, so I was really worried because it can, as stockists, you put a lot of money as an investment hoping this stuff will sell. And if you don't have it on the day, you don't have it to make a video, it could be a problem. So I was trying to come up with ways that I have some friends, local friends that sell IOD. So I thought, worst comes to worst, I'll just buy some of theirs, or maybe just ask them if I can have one and give them one when mine came in. But it's going to be here tomorrow, so no worries. It's all good now. So the first coat is kind of a harder coat because it soaks up in that wood, so it's just a little bit more difficult. But because it takes more paint, but the second coat goes on really good, and then it looks really nice. The first coat's a little bit blotchier, especially with white. Other colors are a little bit easier to work with. White and red are kind of about the hardest to get the coverage. It takes a little bit more to cover. But once you get it covered, it's really nice. But I'm in Georgia, so it takes longer to get the IOD stuff because they have to ship it from California. That's why I was freaking out because, but I figured worst case comes to, if I didn't get it or I got it right before, the day of, I would just make a video showing y'all the stuff and not, no projects. And I figured those of y'all that want to buy stuff will buy it. Brian? Yeah. Okay. That's my husband. I've been up here by myself, so I was a little worried. Someone was coming up here. You scared me. How's it looking?
I said hello when I came in.
I didn't hear you.
Are you still on your video?
Yeah.
It doesn't look so good over here.
Where?
Right here in the front.
What is it?
Like this front trim piece.
Okay, well, I'll fix it. Where'd my white paint go? Did you get everyone settled in? Whoops. You're gonna love the new release, Peggy. Okay, let's see here. What did I do with that white paint? Maybe it's over, well, maybe it's still over here. I gotta grab it. Here it is. Well, shoot. I may have to just open. Oh, I can just fix it. Yeah, it's gonna take another coat in it. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's gonna take one more coat of this paint. I can tell it's gonna take another coat of paint. It's gonna take 3 coats. You could prime it. And then, okay, so I'm gonna put, my husband scared me when he came here because I was the only one here. I heard someone, but I didn't hear him. And this is like an industrial area. Okay. Now we gotta do the trim. Okay. This is gonna take another can of casement. Okay. Have to go get me another jar of this. Okay. Y'all, I just about used that second jar of this. It's gonna take probably one more jar to get, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I run out. I don't know if I have but one more jar of this. Well, guys, I think I am going to take a little break. I am so glad that y'all stayed here and watched with me. Y'all go head over to my other videos and watch some if you haven't, and I will talk